The U.S. House and Senate are working to resolve their differences on a bill that would fund domestic production of microchips.
The global chip shortage is having a local impact. Seth Kaplan has the details.
There's a shortage of pretty much everything.
Jay Shabbat of Econ Weekly.
From labor to port capacity to materials to build homes.
And driving the shortage of a lot of those things is the shortage of one thing in particular.
These semiconductor chips or microchips.
The reason?
They're really in everything.
Computers, of course, but really anything smart, from smartphones to
smart bombs, smart refrigerators, that's all microchips behind that.
And now, behind the shortages, cars and trucks are particularly hard hit.
When the pandemic hit in early 2020, the auto manufacturers canceled a lot of their orders. And so then they had to go back in the back of the line when it was time to order again.
So yeah, partly their own fault, even if you can't blame them, because no one knew Americans would suddenly want so many new cars again so soon. And
when I say auto, that even includes motorcycle manufacturers like Harley Davidson, and which has a major operation in York.
Bike manufacturing, but also sales, like at Eisenhower's York Harley Davidson.
There are definitely supply chain issues.
That's Pete Eisenhower.
It's great to be right down the street from the main factory.
We're trying to meet that demand for them because there is a little bit of a difference of getting them as soon as you want to before.
Most microchips are manufactured in places like Taiwan and South Korea, even those made for Intel, which is a U.S. company.
Over the past, let's say, 2 or 3 decades, there's this sort of way of thinking among U.S. companies that we can make things more efficient and lower cost of the goods that we sell by outsourcing some production overseas.
The new thinking?
Maybe it's time to not worry so much about efficiency, but worry more about resiliency.
So Intel is building a big new chip factory on this vacant land in Ohio. How big?
It's one of the biggest economic projects really in the country's history.
Trying to catch up even as new threats emerge.
There are important materials that go into semiconductors that are made in Ukraine. There's one in particular called neon.
The latest shortage impacting the thing that's causing so many other shortages. In New York, Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.